Carlos Travares, the CEO of Stellantis, resigned immediately. This is pretty exciting news. It's just a start, but it's exciting. This dude destroyed the company. He has a crazy mind that wants to go off on all this stuff that no one wants, and he destroyed the company. He laid off thousands of employees. The stock went down 40%. Finally, the company got rid of this dude, but guess what? I think he's still on the board, so it's like he's still a part of it, but at least he ain't the CEO of Stellantis. Thank God, finally. But man, this is still just a start. We need a lot more from this company if it wants to go in a good direction. Prices are insane. I have been to a lot of different dealerships. Ford, General Motors, Stellantis. By far, the worst in the category is always going to be Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. They always have the most inventory with the highest prices for the lowest quality product, and they always have 2023s on the lot, generally speaking. This stuff just sits and doesn't sell because a Wrangler that used to be $30,000 is now $50,000. Or 60. It got a 52% increase, and you don't get much. It's the same vehicle. You don't get any additional value, so that's the problem. And dealing with Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealerships can also be one of the worst to deal with on top of that. But almost any dealer is almost impossible to deal with. But beside the point, finally, we're making some movement, and I think this was strictly because of the U.S. Stellantis is a European company, and auto markets in Europe compared to America, I lived in Germany for years. It's completely different. The cars they like over there, completely different. We like big pickup trucks with V8s. They might like them over there too, some people, but most don't, and gas is super expensive over there. Over here, it's not like that. We can have big trucks with big engines, but they don't want that over there. We're different markets. They don't need to be mixed. They're completely different, and that's what Stellantis was almost trying to do. They were selling cars. They were trying to do the Hornet and stuff like this that definitely do not sell in America, and as you see, the Hornet was the slowest selling vehicle in America in 2024, most likely. The year's not over yet, but hey, at least we got Christmas early. Finally, Carlos Travares gone, resigned immediately, but he's still on the board to my understanding, so it's not like he's gone forever, I guess, but at least he's not the CEO. That is really a good start, but let me know what you guys think, because I'm surprised it happened early, because if you don't know, we were supposed to keep him till like 2026. His contract didn't end until then, so we were going to have him until 2026, but I kind of had a feeling, I don't know how much they're having to pay this dude to get him gone, though, because the contract was good for another year or two, a year. So how much did they pay him to get him to go? I don't know. Maybe they just said, hey, you got to go. You destroyed this company. But I know last year he got a huge paycheck, $40 million. Man, gets a huge paycheck, destroys the company, quits. That's the path, huh? Literally, it's crazy. I can't believe it. But hey, he did what he did, and he's gone forever now, at least as a CEO. Hey, thank you. But still, are these prices going to come down? I don't know. I go up to any vehicle, a Gladiator, a Wrangler, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, a Grand Wagoneer. Everything they sell is insane. Even a Compass, which is supposed to be their more affordable vehicle, is going to be over $30,000. And that's like a throwaway car. That's complete crap. And it's just a bad situation. And these dealers are having to go through it because they're sitting with all the inventory. But no one feels sorry for these dealerships that took full advantage during 2020, 2021 with markups and stuff. But now they're starting to feel the pain like, hey, Stellantis, we need rebates. That's the only way they can get this inventory out. Stellantis has to give a lot of money to the dealerships to discount these vehicles, or you could say to the customers in a rebate. So at the end of the day, these vehicles have to be a lot cheaper, and it's going to look real bad for Stellantis in the books because all that money, they sold it to the dealership. It looks all good on paper for right now until Stellantis has to give checks to the dealership and rebates every single month. They're going to have to give a lot of money back because these vehicles are not selling. A Dodge Hornet for $52,000, that thing needs a $10,000 rebate and a $7,000 dealer discount, and then still it's overpriced. So think about this. Prices are insane. Nobody wants it. Quality's low. This company needs a complete turnaround, and it's quite unfortunate that literally he just laid off, 2,500 employees or something. It's just insane how many employees have been laid off, and it makes sense because this dude destroyed the company. What else can happen? He's making vehicles that no one wants. They're sitting on the lot. Of course he's going to have to lay people off. The dude destroyed the company. Finally, he's out of here. I'm pretty excited for that, but I'm real excited to hear, what do you think? Are you glad that he's out of here finally, or do you think he should have stayed? I do think he's still on the board, so it's kind of unfortunate there, but hey, at least we got a Christmas present early. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.